Stefi Cohen here. Welcome to another animal submission video. This video I'm going to talk about what I'm doing with my life currently and what my plans for 2021 are on a more personal level. Ew, bro, that has the sweat of Jay. Yeah, today is Sunday. I don't usually train Sundays, but yesterday we couldn't train, and so we're here. Mainly, so for the most part, I'm doing boxing with some bodybuilding and some strength and conditioning. You know, 2020 was a year of uncertainty. There was a lot changed for every single competitive athlete. Same in powerlifting, all the competitions got canceled, postponed, and there was, you know, nobody was really knew when they were gonna be able to compete next. So, you know, for the past 5 years, I've been competing non-stop multiple times per year, 4 or 5 times per year, and I was really paying for it. Like my body was hurting, and I just always kind of felt the pressure to keep showing up to these competitions and keep putting up better and better numbers, which not only took a huge toll on me physically, but also mentally and emotionally. And I got to a point where I really wasn't enjoying training anymore. You know, I was kind of, and I'm not saying that you should enjoy every single day that you come to the gym, because that's also unrealistic, right? Like when you do something every day, when it becomes your job, when somebody's paying you to do something, there's gonna be some level of monotony related to whatever task you're doing. But when most of your sessions become unpleasant, like it's not even about enjoyment, it's just you don't want to be there, it's just unpleasant, your body hurts, you're not making progress, you feel mentally and emotionally drained, you're not motivated at all, you don't really, I just felt kind of like my passion, my fire for training was kind of fading. And that doesn't have to be a forever thing, but it definitely warranted a change in my training style and a change in my day-to-day, like the type of stuff that I'm doing. So, you know, earlier on in the year, around like March, April, I felt pretty depressed because I felt like my body wasn't really cooperating with me, like it was working against me almost, and it was very frustrating because I still wanted to continue, you know, training powerlifting, continue testing my body, getting stronger, but I just felt like I didn't have it in me, like my body didn't allow me. So I felt sad and frustrated and annoyed at the whole situation. And honestly, boxing kind of fell on my lap. Karim, my coach, reached out to me on Instagram after I bought a heavy bag and just put it in my garage and started hitting it. And Karim reached out to me for some lessons, and it was the best thing that could have happened to me because I was able to push myself, my body, my mind really hard. I've been doing that since like April, May, and in a way that doesn't really like interfere with like some of the nagging injuries that I've accumulated from powerlifting, and in a way that it doesn't hurt my body. That it honestly it's good for me. I'm moving fast. I'm doing a ton of cardio. I'm having fun. I have different goals. And so it's kind of reignited, you know, that passion for fitness, that passion for competing that I felt like I lost just from like overdoing powerlifting essentially. So yeah, I mean, I see a lot, it's funny because I see a lot of people commenting about asking me if I'm retiring from powerlifting, if I'm ever gonna compete again. I'm sure that there's some people who now follow me who don't even know I'm a powerlifter, which is kind of weird. And I mean, I guess like the short answer is yeah, I plan on competing powerlifting again. I just don't know when. I think that my goals have changed a little bit now that I found another sport that I really enjoy doing, that I love, and that I think I have an aptitude for. So I don't know, I think 2020, I don't plan on competing in powerlifting until late in 2021, if not early 2022. So for the foreseeable future, this is what you're gonna see me doing: a lot of boxing, a lot of conditioning workouts on the track, a lot of aerobic based workouts. and always maintaining a base level of strength in line with everything that we've done over at Hybrid. Strength is always the backbone of any sort of athletic sport, and so I'm gonna keep it there. You know, do as much compound exercises as my body lets me. You know, squat, bench, and deadlift, but prioritizing skill acquisition, so learning how to box, learning how to move, improving my skills as a boxer, and then improving my conditioning as the two main top priorities. So yeah, I'm excited to share with you guys this journey. It's taken a lot for me to kind of, you know, put aside the one thing that I was really good at and put myself in a position where I'm a complete beginner, and it's a position of vulnerability. It's a position of, it's scary. It's scary because you're just a complete novice and you're again starting from zero, from the ground up. So, you know, I hope that at least it encourages some of you guys to try something that you've never done. It encourages you to know when to quit. That's something big. Maybe I'll leave it for another video, but know when to quit or when to put aside certain things that you're doing in a strategic way, not because you're afraid, not because you've encountered resistance, but because you've made an evaluation, a cognitive evaluation of where you are at your sport, at your job, at whatever, your relationship, and made the conscious decision to either put it aside or to leave it altogether and move on to kind of the next thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new part of my journey, and yeah, hope you like it.